Imagine waking up to the idea that your happiness depends on how you think. In a world where it feels like everything around us is constantly chaotic and overwhelming, just think about having the incredible power to stay calm and find joy, no matter what's happening. It's not just powerful, it's truly life-changing. It's about realizing that the real strength lies in taking control of your own mind, rather than trying to control everything else around you. Stoicism, this ancient philosophy we're talking about, isn't just a dusty old idea from the past. It's a timeless guidebook for living a better life right here, right now. It teaches us how to toughen up, be thankful for what we have, and make the most of every moment. But most importantly, it's about finding peace and contentment in the middle of all life's craziness. So, picture waking up in the morning feeling excited and ready to take on the day, instead of feeling weighed down by dread. That's the promise of Stoicism, a life filled with purpose, strength, and genuine happiness. If you've ever felt like life is just too much to handle, or if you're curious about how old wisdom can help us navigate the challenges of today, then you're in the right place. Stick around, because we're going to dive deep into Stoicism and uncover how it can make your life better. So, let's learn together, not just how to start the day on the right foot, but how to live each day with more happiness and fulfillment. I challenge you to really pay attention and open yourself up to new ideas. And if you're still here, fully engaged and ready to learn, congratulations. Your dedication to understanding sets you apart. And remember, even if some of these concepts seem a bit confusing at first, there's simple wisdom behind it all, waiting for us to discover it together. Lesson 1: Discovering your Ikigai, finding purpose in each morning. Ikigai, a Japanese concept meaning reason for being, is about finding that perfect mix where what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs come together. It's not just about doing what you love, it's about aligning your passions with what the world needs and what you're good at. Imagine waking up every morning feeling excited and ready for the day, without even thinking about hitting the snooze button. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, didn't just talk about enduring life's difficulties without complaining. He believed strongly that each of us has a role to play in making the world a better place. He encouraged us to see each day as a chance to do our part with integrity and passion. Now, let's think about Ikigai in this context. It's not just about following your passions, it's about finding where your passions match up with what the world needs and what you're good at. This is where the real magic happens, where you can find true fulfillment and purpose. But how do you start uncovering your Ikigai? It starts with thinking about what truly drives you, what you're good at, what the world needs from you, and what you can be paid for. These questions might not have immediate answers, and that's okay. Discovering your Ikigai is about exploring different parts of your life and interests, gradually finding where they come together. This journey to find your Ikigai isn't just about feeling good, it's about building a life that's meaningful and satisfying. When you align your daily actions with your deeper purpose, even the small tasks become important. Your relationships get better because you're more present and involved, and your creativity grows because you're following your true passions. As you think about waking up tomorrow morning, think about what Ikigai means for you. What could be so exciting that it would make you want to jump out of bed? Remember, finding your Ikigai is a process, not something that happens overnight. It takes dedication and effort every day. Ultimately, finding your Ikigai isn't just about feeling good, it's about understanding your role in the bigger picture of life. It's about adding your unique piece to the ever-changing human story. The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, talked about the importance of purposeful action, encouraging us to take deliberate steps toward fulfilling our inner calling. Lesson 2: Evening Preparation, Crafting Success in Advance. Let's dive deeper into the art of preparing for success, starting from the moment you wind down for the night. It's not just about hitting the ground running in the morning, it's about laying the groundwork for a productive and fulfilling day the evening before. Think about it, the way you end your day sets the stage for how you'll start the next one. It's tempting to stay up late, indulging in our favorite shows or endlessly scrolling through social media, but consider the toll it takes on your energy and focus the next morning. Your brain needs time to unwind and recharge after a long day, making a solid bedtime routine essential. Consider your evening routine as crucial as any other aspect of your life. It's not about rigid rules or depriving yourself of enjoyment. It's about cultivating habits that nurture your well-being and align with your goals. For instance, cutting back on screen time before bed isn't about missing out on entertainment. It's about giving your mind the chance to relax and prepare for restful sleep. Planning ahead for the next day can also work wonders. Taking a few minutes to jot down your priorities or goals for tomorrow can provide a sense of direction and purpose when you wake up. Here's where the Stoic philosophy comes into play. It's about focusing on what's within your control and letting go of what isn't. While you may not have control over every aspect of your day, you have the power to choose how you respond to it. Taking a few moments to unwind with deep breathing or meditation before bed can help ease stress and promote better sleep quality. In today's fast-paced world, carving out time for a bedtime routine might seem challenging, but it's well worth the effort. Picture waking up in the morning feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day, without the distractions of emails or social media clamoring for your attention. That's the power of a consistent evening routine. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his wisdom, understood the importance of living with intention and focus. By prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of distractions, we can follow in his footsteps and set ourselves up for success each day. So, take control of your evenings, cultivate habits that support your well-being, and watch as each day unfolds with purpose and clarity. Lesson 3: Embrace morning peace, overcoming distractions. Consider the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, who faced his fair share of distractions but stressed the importance of being present in the moment and focusing on the task at hand. His insight holds even more relevance in today's world, where the quality of our attention directly impacts the quality of our lives. So, how can we apply this ancient wisdom to our modern lives? It starts by intentionally carving out a morning space free from digital distractions. This doesn't mean rejecting technology altogether, but rather choosing not to let it dictate the beginning of our day. It's tempting to reach for our phones as soon as we wake up, but that immediately puts us in a reactive mode, responding to the demands of the external world. Instead, imagine giving yourself the gift of a peaceful start by dedicating the first hour of your day to activities that nourish your soul and sharpen your mind. Whether it's reading, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of coffee, this time is not wasted, it's an investment in your well-being. By avoiding distractions, we're not just reducing stress, we're actively creating a reservoir of peace and focus that we can draw from throughout the day. Making the most of our mornings isn't about adding more tasks to our to-do list. It's about subtracting the noise that doesn't serve us and prioritizing what truly matters before the demands of the day pull at our attention. This is where the Stoic practice of focusing on what's within our control comes into play. While we may not be able to control the flood of emails waiting for us, we can control how and when we choose to engage with them. So, challenge yourself to start the day on your terms. Resist the urge to dive into the digital world first thing, and instead anchor yourself in the present moment, savoring the peace and potential that the morning holds. Every day is a new opportunity to live more intentionally, more serenely, and more in line with our aspirations. Let's make our mornings a testament to that ambition, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and a steadfast focus on what truly matters. At its core, Stoicism is about understanding what is within our control and acting with virtue and intention in those areas. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, these philosophers weren't just advocating for enduring life's hardships, they were urging us to take proactive steps towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. Lesson 4: Unlocking the power of routine, consistent wake-up calls. Living with intention means actively engaging with life, taking control of our actions and mindset. Waking up consistently embodies this philosophy. It's a declaration that we determine how our day begins, not external forces. Stoicism encourages building a life step by step, finding contentment in each action. It reminds us that significant changes stem from small, consistent actions. Consistently waking up at the same time might seem minor, but it's a foundational habit that sets the tone for the entire day. It establishes a stable platform where you start with control and purpose, rather than rushing from the moment you open your eyes. Yet, consistency isn't easy. It's a challenge, meant to be so. Initially, trying to wake up consistently feels like an uphill battle. Your bed seems comfier than ever, and hitting snooze feels irresistible. This is where Stoic perseverance comes in. It's about reminding yourself of the person you're becoming through this discipline. It's about focusing on the long-term benefits rather than immediate comfort. Becoming a morning person transcends just mornings themselves. It's about embodying resilience, focus, and intentionality throughout your day. It's a journey of self-mastery, aligning actions with values, and crafting the life you desire, one morning at a time. How can we make consistency our ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before. Remind yourself why waking up at a specific time matters to you. Is it for quiet time, meditation, exercise, or simply a calm start to the day? Then, create an environment conducive to this habit. Perhaps adjust your bedtime for adequate sleep or let natural light gently wake you. When the going gets tough, remember the Stoic belief in the power of our own will and the importance of acting according to our principles. Each morning you wake up at your chosen time, you're not just starting your day, you're reinforcing a commitment to yourself, your growth, and a life of intention and purpose. Lesson 5: Embracing self-compassion, finding ease in growth. Amidst all the talk of sticking to a routine, being consistent, and waking up early, it's crucial to remember one thing: we're human. Being human means embracing our beautifully complex nature, including brains that often seek the easiest path, the route of instant gratification. This is why starting new habits, like changing our morning routine, can feel like a challenge at first. Yet, there's incredible freedom in recognizing this reality. It's not a flaw, it's part of being human. Now, let's bring in some simple wisdom into this idea. Stoicism teaches us the value of being kind to ourselves and understanding our mistakes alongside the need for discipline and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, in his personal thoughts, often reminded himself to be patient and forgiving with his own mistakes. He understood that criticizing ourselves for every slip-up wasn't helpful. Instead, he believed in learning from our mistakes and moving forward. This approach is important when trying to build new habits, like changing our morning routine. The first days or weeks can be tough. Your alarm goes off, and every part of you wants to stay in bed. And let's be honest, there will be days when you give in to that desire. And that's okay. What matters is what you do next. Do you criticize yourself, or do you take a breath, forgive yourself, and see the next morning as a chance to start fresh? Forgiveness and patience with ourselves are not signs of weakness, they're signs of strength and wisdom. They show that we're committed to the journey, ready to face its challenges with grace. This practice of being kind to ourselves involves understanding our nature, working with it, and gently guiding ourselves toward the habits and life we want. Moreover, taking it easy doesn't mean making excuses or constantly falling short of our goals. It's about recognizing that growth takes time, filled with ups and downs. It's about understanding that each new day brings new challenges and opportunities, and it's in this daily renewal that we find our strength and resilience. So, as you embrace those early mornings or any new habit, remember to be kind to yourself. Celebrate the small wins, learn from the setbacks, and approach each day with a heart ready to try again. Lesson 6: Small Acts of Discipline, Building a Virtuous Life. This isn't just about becoming a morning person, it's about developing a mindset ready to tackle life's challenges with determination and kindness. Take, for example, the simple act of placing your alarm clock across the room. It's more than just making it harder to hit snooze, it's a declaration. It's a commitment to starting the day on your own terms, rising despite the allure of your cozy bed. It's a small defense against the pull of sleep and comfort, a step towards embracing the day with purpose. Similarly, making your bed each morning might seem insignificant, especially when you're the only one who sees it. But it's about more than just straightening sheets and fluffing pillows, it's an expression of self-care. It's telling yourself that your surroundings and how you interact with them matter. It's about creating an environment that reflects the order and respect you're cultivating within yourself. These small wins, as Marcus Aurelius might argue, are the foundation of a disciplined life. They're the everyday choices that, though easy to overlook, shape our character over time. Each time you choose to do these little things, you're voting for the kind of person you want to be, a person who values discipline, order, and self-respect. But why focus on these small acts? Because they're accessible to everyone. While we may not control the major events in our lives, we can control how we start each day, how we maintain our immediate surroundings, and how we prepare ourselves for whatever comes our way. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what's within our power and letting go of what isn't. Moreover, these practices aren't just about building discipline for its own sake, they're about cultivating a mindset ready for life's bigger challenges. By committing to these small acts of discipline, you're training yourself to honor your commitments in more significant areas. You're honing your ability to stay steady in the face of adversity and to approach life with composure, an embodiment of the Stoic ideal. So, as you consider the role of discipline in your life, start small. Look for those everyday opportunities to practice self-control and order. Remember, it's in these moments, in the quiet of the morning when you choose to rise and meet the day with purpose, that your character is strengthened. Lesson 7: Accountability Partners, Journeying Together Towards Growth. These practices aren't just about completing tasks, they're rituals that infuse your day with purpose and give your life a sense of direction and significance. The concept is simple yet profoundly impactful. By sharing your goals with someone who not only supports you but also holds you accountable, you greatly increase your chances of success. Think of your accountability partner as your companion in the pursuit of self-improvement. They're there to remind you of your commitments when the warmth of your bed feels too enticing to leave in the early hours. They're there to cheer you on when progress seems slow and to celebrate even the smallest victories with you. This relationship is a two-way street, grounded in the understanding that we're all striving to become the best versions of ourselves. The Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, emphasized the importance of community in relationships in the journey of character development. They believed in the power of shared wisdom and the strength that comes from knowing you're not alone in your struggles. Finding an accountability partner today is a nod to this timeless wisdom, acknowledging that while the journey towards self-discipline and purpose is personal, it doesn't have to be solitary. Your partner can help you identify blind spots in your routine or approach that you might overlook on your own. They offer fresh perspectives and insights that can ignite unexpected growth. But this partnership is about more than just checking in on each other's progress. It's about engaging in meaningful dialogue, discussing what's working, what isn't, and how you can support each other in making adjustments. To find your accountability partner, seek someone who shares your commitment to growth and self-improvement, whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague. Choose someone you trust, someone with whom you can be open and honest about your goals, challenges, and successes. Once you've found that person, communicate clearly about what you hope to achieve and the type of support you need. Establish regular check-ins and be there for each other, offering encouragement, advice, and gentle nudges when necessary. Lesson 8, Memento Mori, remembering the value of every day. Memento Mori is a Latin phrase that translates to remember that you must die. It's a philosophical concept that dates back to ancient Rome and has been embraced by various cultures and philosophies throughout history, including Stoicism. Finding an accountability partner goes beyond mere external motivation. It's about forging a connection that uplifts and inspires both parties. It's about creating a supportive environment where honesty, vulnerability, and mutual encouragement are cherished. In this shared space, your morning routines blend seamlessly with broader life goals, forming a collective journey towards a more purposeful, disciplined, and rewarding existence. Reflecting on mortality, a core tenet of Stoicism, serves as a potent call to action, a reminder to infuse our lives with meaning and intention. It prompts us to eschew trivial pursuits and instead focus on building a legacy of significance. Each morning presents a fresh opportunity to engage meaningfully with the world, contribute positively to our surroundings, and pursue personal growth and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius, in his renowned Meditations, frequently pondered the fleeting nature of existence, stressing the importance of virtuous living in seizing the present moment. Rather than being somber, this contemplation liberated him from mundane concerns, allowing him to channel his energies towards fulfilling his duties as both an emperor and a seeker of virtue. Keeping mortality in mind empowers us to live with clarity and purpose, directing our efforts towards what truly matters. Incorporating this Stoic principle into our morning routines fundamentally alters our approach to each day. It transforms mundane routines into opportunities for profound reflection and purposeful action. Each morning is not merely another day but a precious gift, one that reminds us of life's impermanence and the urgency of making our time count. This awareness shapes our decisions, guiding us to invest our time and energy in activities that align with our values and aspirations. Furthermore, embracing this Stoic practice equips us with resilience in the face of life's trials and tribulations. By acknowledging the brevity of life, daily challenges lose their potency, and setbacks become temporary blips on our journey. We cultivate gratitude for the present moment and a steadfast determination to navigate life's complexities with grace and fortitude. So, how do we integrate this profound wisdom into our daily lives? It begins with a moment of introspection, a deliberate pause to contemplate our mortality and reaffirm our commitment to living authentically and purposefully. Lesson 9, Embracing Resilience, Harnessing Negative Visualization for Anticipating Challenges. Each morning, as you gaze upon the blank canvas of the day ahead, it's an opportunity not just to exist, but to contribute meaningfully to your life story and the lives of those around you. Consider this: if today were your last day, would you be proud of how you chose to spend it? This isn't about dwelling in an existential crisis, but rather about embracing the present moment with a deep sense of appreciation, for the chance to live, learn, and love. In adopting the Stoic practice of remembering death, we're not fixating on the end, but rather on the here and now, and how we choose to live each precious day. It serves as a potent antidote to complacency, reminding us to approach life with intention, purpose, and gratitude. So, let's greet each morning with the awareness that it's a gift, an opportunity to craft a life that's rich in meaning and aligned with our deepest values. This, my friend, is the essence of living stoically, making the most of our finite time in this world to create a legacy that endures. While conventional wisdom often tells us to focus on the positive, to visualize success and happiness, the Stoics offer a different perspective, one that's not only practical but incredibly empowering. Negative visualization isn't about succumbing to pessimism, it's a powerful tool for building resilience, preparing for challenges, and embracing the present moment with greater depth. The essence of this practice lies in periodically imagining the challenges, losses, or difficulties you might encounter in life, ranging from minor inconveniences like a missed bus to more significant hardships like the loss of a job or a loved one. But the goal isn't to dwell on these scenarios in a way that breeds fear or anxiety. Rather, it's to mentally rehearse how you would cope with such situations, should they arise. This process of visualization emotionally and mentally equips you, making you less susceptible to being thrown off course by life's inevitable ups and downs. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, all esteemed Stoic philosophers, believed that by contemplating the temporary nature of everything outside our control, we could cultivate a deeper sense of peace and resilience. This practice encourages us to focus on what we can control, our responses, our attitudes, and our actions. By incorporating negative visualization into your morning routine, you transform how you approach the day. Instead of stepping out the door blind to potential challenges, you're mentally prepared to face them head-on. Lesson 10. Conclude with thankfulness, reflecting on the day's blessings. Ending the day with gratitude is like a mental workout for building resilience. It's about preparing ourselves for life's challenges by mentally rehearsing how we would navigate through them. This practice not only strengthens our ability to cope with adversity but also deepens our appreciation for the present moment. Negative visualization, when done constructively, involves taking a few moments in the morning to contemplate potential challenges or future possibilities. By visualizing how we would ideally respond to these situations, we equip ourselves with the mental tools needed to face them with grace and strength. It's about acknowledging the reality of life's uncertainties while cultivating a sense of preparedness and gratitude for our current circumstances. Incorporating gratitude into our nightly routine can have a transformative impact on our well-being. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we reflect on and jot down things we're thankful for each day, helps shift our focus from what's lacking to the abundance that's already present in our lives. This practice aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings, emphasizing focusing on what we have and what's within our control. Ending the day with gratitude allows us to close on a positive note, regardless of the challenges we may have faced. It reaffirms the good in our lives, fosters peace amidst turmoil, and nurtures a mindset that sees opportunities for growth and joy in every circumstance. This nightly practice creates a ripple effect, influencing not just how we sleep but how we wake up and approach our mornings. Moreover, expressing gratitude extends beyond our personal sphere and enhances our relationships. As we become more attuned to the value of those around us and more expressive of our appreciation for their presence in our lives, our connection to the world deepens. We become more observant of and thankful for the beauty and wonder that surround us, even in the most mundane moments. As we explore various strategies to enrich our mornings and lives, integrating gratitude into our nightly routine stands out as a powerful tool for cultivating resilience, fostering positivity, and deepening our connection to the world around us. C. Let's explore the profound significance of ending our day with gratitude. It's not merely a superficial ritual but a core tenet of Stoic philosophy, a practice that fosters inner peace, contentment, and a profound reverence for the present moment. Reflecting on our journey through the 10 Stoic-inspired strategies reveals their transformative power. Each practice transcends mere routine, they serve as gateways to intentional living, resilience, and deep-seated gratitude. While they don't promise a flawless day, they equip us with the strength, gratitude, and resilience needed to confront life's adversities. Embracing these practices isn't just about optimizing our mornings, it's about aligning our entire lives with Stoic ideals, virtue, wisdom, and contentment. This journey marks only the beginning, a journey rich with Stoic wisdom waiting to be explored, guiding us toward lives of greater purpose and fulfillment. As we wrap up this exploration of Stoic philosophy and its practical applications, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Life Lessons. Here, we delve into profound insights, timeless wisdom, and practical advice aimed at enriching your life journey.